From a galaxy far, far away, an epic saga unfurled. This cinematic journey spanned decades, delivering unforgettable characters. This universe continues to expand and inspire, a testament to storytelling's boundless power. It's profound. Our journey begins in 1977 with Star Wars: A New Hope, a film that single-handedly redefines Luke Skywalker's ordinary farm boy life shattered by droids and a call to adventure. This initial installment introduced the Force. It laid groundwork for enduring mythology and groundbreaking special effects worldwide. This foundational... A New Hope's brilliance lay in its unforgettable ensemble. Obi-Wan Kenobi, roguish Han Solo, fearless Princess... The film's climax, the daring assault on the Death Star, remains a masterclass in space combat. X-wings weave through... Luke's proton torpedo shot cemented the hero's resolve against overwhelming odds, showcasing thrilling action and the power of belief.
Then came The Empire Strikes Back in 1980, a film often hailed as the saga's masterpiece.
The stark, icy landscapes of Hoth provided a backdrop for devastating Imperial victories, with AT-8 Walker.
This film expanded the universe significantly, introducing Yoda and deepening the mysteries of the Force, showcasing...
Spend city on Gyron stunning, or no, I am your father!
Vader's shocking declaration profoundly impacted Luke and the saga's trajectory, solidifying the film's reputation for bold storytelling and cinematic innovation.
The original trilogy concluded with Return of the Jedi in E3, albeit bittersweet.
This led to a galaxy-spanning confrontation, culminating in the battle for Andor and the second Death Star.
Above, a colossal space battle unfolded, filled with hundreds of starships clashing, signaling the final... The heart of Return of the Jedi lay in the emotional confrontation between Luke, Darth Vader, and the Emperor, driven by Luke's unwavering belief. Vader's ultimate redemption, sacrificing himself to save his son from the Emperor's insidious lightning, was a poignant moment of selflessness and love.
This final act brought balance to the Force and a tragic but heroic end to Anakin Skywalker's tortured journey, providing a powerful emotional conclusion.
The original trilogy cemented Star Wars as a cultural touchstone. Its innovative visual effects, pioneering sound design, it established a benchmark for science fiction storytelling, influencing countless filmmakers and artists. Classic. A space opera could be both thrilling spectacle and profound mythology, an enduring legacy that inspired.
After a 16-year hiatus, Star Wars returned with The Phantom Menace in 1999, ushering in the prequel trilogy.
This new era explored the rise of the Empire and the Jedi Order's decline, introducing a new generation to expansive, detailed worlds. Showcasing advanced digital effects that redefined cinematic scope. The Phantom Menace immersed viewers in vibrant new planets like Naboo, a world of stunning natural beauty and advance.
It introduced unforgettable characters such as Qui-Gon Jinn and the formidable Darth Maul, whose double-bladed lightsaber...
2 years later, Attack of the Clones plunged the galaxy into full-scale war.
This film featured colossal ground battles on Geonosis, with thousands of clone troopers clashing with droid armies in a chaotic, dust-filled arena.
Jedi Knights leading the charge amidst blaster fire and explosions was unprecedented. It visually portrayed the beginning of the Clone Wars, shaping the galaxy's fate.
Attack of the Clones deepened the romantic entanglement between Anakin and Padme, a forbidden love destined for tragedy amidst galactic unrest and conflict.
The film's climactic lightsaber duel between Yoda and Count Dooku was a visual marvel, showcasing Yoda's agility and power.
Amidst the action, political intrigue festered, with Chancellor Palpatine subtly manipulating events.
The prequel trilogy culminated in Revenge of the Sith, 2005, arguably the darkest film. The film was a relentless descent into despair, chronicling the Jedi Purge and the birth of the Galactic Empire. It featured breathtaking space battles above Coruscant, where Republic and Separatist fleets clashed in a symphony. The emotional core of Revenge of the Sith resided in the devastating duel between Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi on the volcanic planet Mustafar.
This intense, fiery confrontation, set against a backdrop of molten rivers and erupting volcanoes, was a brutal display of an intercombat. It was the ultimate betrayal, heartbreaking culmination of Anakin's fall, severing his connection to his former master. Revenge of the Sith depicted the full horror of Palpatine's rise and the Jedi's decimation. Order 66 was a series of swift, brutal betrayals.
The film closed with the birth of Darth Vader, encased in his iconic black armor, a terrifying symbol of the final images of Obi-Wan and Yoda in exile, and the infant Luke and Leia separated, painted a somber but hopeful future for the galaxy. Despite initial divides, the prequel trilogy found its audience and is now widely re-evaluated, appreciated for its bold vision and complex themes. It expanded political depth, showcased the Jedi Order's height and downfall, and visually pushed digital filmmaking boundaries. They introduced iconic elements and solidified the saga's cyclical nature, demonstrating the enduring power of ambition and the consequences of fear. Decades later, The Force Awakens 2015 ignited a new era, introducing the sequel trilogy and a fresh generation of heroes.
Audiences met Rey, a scavenger on Jakku, the former stormtrooper Finn, and daring pilot Poe Dameron Han Solo.
The Force Awakens brought audiences back to the galaxy far, far away with spectacular action, featuring a dramatic lightsaber.
The destruction of Starkiller Base, a planet-sized superweapon, mirrored the original Death Star attacks but on an even grander, more devastating scale.
Kylo, I know what I have to do. No, you don't.
The film saw Luke Skywalker in self-imposed exile, grappling with past failures, providing a nuanced portrayal of a legend.
It expanded on the Force's capabilities, introducing new powers and concepts, delivering breathtaking visuals and some of the
Trilogy. The Last Jedi offered truly spectacular battles. The desperate stand on rickety speeders against colossal
The lightsaber battle in Snoke's throne room, where Rey and Kylo Ren teamed up against Praetorian Guards, was a masterclass in choreographed chaos.
These moments elevated the action, showcasing inventive combat and a bold artistic vision that defied easy categorization, a true spectacle. The final chapter, The Rise of Skywalker, aimed to tie together decades of storytelling.
In The Rise of Skywalker, Emperor Palpatine reemerges as a powerful adversary, compelling Rey to
The film featured a galaxy-spanning adventure, with our heroes racing against time to prevent the Sith Eternal from conquering the galaxy, with desperate stakes.
The Rise of Skywalker culminated in the gargantuan battle above Exegol, where an unprecedented fleet.
This was the largest space battle in Star Wars history, a visual spectacle of thousands of starships.
Rey's ultimate confrontation with Palpatine, drawing on the strength of all past Jedi, provided a powerful end to her journey in the Skywalker legacy. The sequel trilogy, though divisive, extended the Star Wars narrative, introducing compelling new characters and continuing the fight against tyranny.
It explored themes of inherited legacy, finding one's place, and the enduring power of hope. It kept Star Wars in the cultural spotlight. It brought the Skywalker saga to a close, marking a significant milestone in cinematic history. Paving the beyond the main sagas, Star Wars expanded with standalone films, starting with Rogue One, a Star Wars story. This film offered a grittier, more grounded perspective on the Galactic Civil War, portraying the sacrifices made by ordinary individuals. It depicted the desperate mission to steal the Death Star plans, blending seamlessly with A New Hope, embracing a darker tone and the true cost of rebellion. Rogue One's climactic Battle of Scarif was a masterclass in combined arms warfare, showcasing both a visceral ground assault and an intense space battle.
Rebel forces clashed with Imperial stormtroopers on a tropical planet, while a fleet of starships fought desperately above to breach the planetary shield. The sheer scale and brutality, with active walkers stomping through palm trees and rebel ships destined by the Death Star. Solo, a Star Wars story, took us back to the early days of everyone's favorite scoundrel, Han Solo, exploring his origins and first encounters.
The film showed how he met Chewbacca and Lando Calrissian, and how he acquired the Millennium Falcon, an adventure through the criminal underworld. It offered a fun, character-driven story, filling gaps in the beloved rogue's backstory, revealing formative experiences that shaped his iconic personality.
Solo delivered one of the most anticipated moments, the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs, showcasing Han's piloting skills and the Millennium Falcon's power.
It was a breathtaking display of special effects, emphasizing speed, agility, and sheer audacity. The film successfully
proving that there were many more stories to tell within the Star Wars universe, even outside the Skywalker saga, offering fresh perspectives on familiar faces. The advent of Disney Plus opened new avenues for Star Wars storytelling, most notably with The Mandalorian, a groundbreaking series. Inslee. It introduced Din Djarin, a lone bounty hunter, and his unexpected charge, Grogu. The show blended cults. Its gritty tone, focus on practical effects, and intriguing world-building breathed new life into the franchise.
The Mandalorian quickly became a cultural phenomenon, largely thanks to the instantly beloved character of Grogu, affectionately known as Baby Yoda. The series' meticulously crafted action sequences, from blaster shootouts to ship-to-ship skirmishes, were visually stunning and incredibly immersive.
References. It explored themes of found family, duty, and redemption, expanding the lore of the Mandalorians.
Set between the prequel and original trilogies, it explored Obi-Wan's solitary life on Tatooine, grappling with the trauma of Order 66 and Anakin's fall.
It delivered poignant emotional depth, reconnecting with beloved characters, providing crucial context, showcasing his inner turmoil and the immense burden he carried.
Obi-Wan Kenobi was not without its grand confrontations, including a highly anticipated rematch between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. These emotionally charged lightsaber duels were raw and brutal, showcasing the profound pain and betrayal between former master and apprentice.
The series skillfully balanced intimate character moments with thrilling action, filling crucial gaps. Andor marked a significant shift, offering a mature, gritty spy thriller focused on Cassian Andor's journey into rebellion.
The series eschewed lightsabers and force powers for a grounded, character-driven narrative about the birth of the Rebel Alliance. Statements. It portrayed the Empire as an oppressive, bureaucratic force, and the nascent rebellion as a desperate, fragmented movement. Andor's action sequences, while less focused on grand space battles, were intense and realistic, emphasizing ordinary people's struggle and sacrifice.
From daring prison breaks to tense undercover operations, the show delivered high-stakes drama with palpable tension, proving Star Wars could excel as political drama.
It painted a vivid picture of a galaxy under Imperial rule, where every act of defiance carried immense risk.
Ahsoka brought beloved animated character Ahsoka Tano to live action, continuing her search for Grand Admiral Thrawn and Ezra Bridger.
The series served as a spiritual successor to Star Wars Rebels, reuniting familiar faces and expanding the lore of the world between worlds.
Ahsoka's journey was one of mastery and leadership, showcasing her evolution from a Padawan to a powerful,
Ahsoka pushed the boundaries of the known galaxy, venturing into uncharted territories, and
the series featured thrilling space chases and intense skirmishes, demonstrating the enduring fight for peace across vast distances, with meticulous design.
Ahsoka's meticulous design, compelling characters, and deep lore connections resonated strongly, proving
beyond live action, Star Wars has always thrived in animation. Star Wars Visions offered an anthology of animated shorts from Japanese studios.
These inventive, visually stunning tales showcased diverse perspectives on the Force, Jedi, and Sith, proving shows like The Clone Wars and Rebels also provided crucial backstory and character development, enriching the saga's tapestry with epic battles and lore.
Throughout its evolution, one constant has been Star Wars' unparalleled depiction of space battles, from the Death Star trench run to colossal fleet engagements. The meticulously crafted starships, distinct sound design of blasters and TIE fighter screams, and strategic choreography make them
These grand, visually stunning confrontations, filled with explosions and daring maneuvers, consistently raise the bar for cinema. Equally iconic are the lightsaber duels, vibrant clashes of plasma blades that symbolize the eternal struggle between light and dark.
each duel, from Obi-Wan's first encounter with Darth Maul to Rey and Kylo Ren's emotionally charged battles,
These clear, living images of glowing blades crossing, with their distinctive hum and crackle, have become synonymous.
Star Wars has transcended entertainment to become a global cultural phenomenon, inspiring generations of fans, artists, and storytellers worldwide.
It's more than just movies and shows. It's a shared experience, a beloved galaxy that continues to grow and evolve.
The journey of Star Wars is far from over, with new films, animated series, and games constantly in development.
Future projects promise to delve into ancient Jedi history, explore different eras, and introduce entirely new characters.
The evolution of Star Wars is a testament to its creativity